Hello there everyone, today is Wednesday, the 18th of January, 2023, and when it's Wednesday, you know what that means. It means it's time for comics again. And welcome back to another episode of Comics Again, the show where once a week I appear in front of you on one of your many feeds of information and spout nonsense at you for a couple minutes about the new comics coming out that week. So, without further ado, let us begin. First, let's go over to DC Comics and check out what's going on with the Lazarus Planet. What are your Lazarus Planet tie-ins this week? First off, it's the DC Universe Lazarus Planet Assault on Krypton. A bunch of short stories telling stories within the Lazarus Planet timeline, setting up what's coming next. So check this one out. Also tying into the Lazarus Planet this week is Monkey Prince issue 10. If you haven't been reading that, now's the time. It's connecting to Lazarus Planet. And those are your Lazarus Planet tie-ins. Not reading Lazarus Planet? Don't care? Well, there's one other number one for you this week, and it's a Batman One Bad Day. This time we're taking a look at Bane. What's Bane gonna do? How's this all gonna play out? Well, check this out here. It's a new Batman One Bad Day one-shot, this time featuring Bane. Will he break the bat again? Find out. With DC Comics out of the way, let's head on over to Marvel Comics and see what they have tying in to the dark web this week. First off, it's a new issue of Venom. It's Venom issue 15. That's a dark web tie-in. And then also, the final issue of the Dark Web X-Men, it's issue number 3. That's Dark Web X-Men number 3 and Venom number 15. And they are your dark web tie-ins. Don't care about the dark web? Well then check out the new Wasp series. Yeah, there's an all-new Wasp. Check it out. Al Ewing is writing a Wasp comic this time. Not ending, and it's all about Wasp. Time to get small and fly around with Wasp. Now over at those other publishers that aren't Marvel or DC, let's check in with those fine folks at Aftershock as they bring back the Maniac of New York. Yeah, Maniac of New York is back, and it's called, don't call it a comeback, but you know, it's a comeback since I thought the Maniac wasn't alive anymore. So check it out, new Maniac of New York comic book from Aftershock. The team behind the classic and super emotional comic book I Kill Giants are back with, this time, Immortal Sergeant. It's a private eye and an anxious adult son teaming up to probably manipulate our emotions into crying again. New series coming your way from Man of Action Studios, Immortal Sergeant. And head on over to Getty Prime and learn all about the Harkonnens with Dune, House Harkonnen. It's a prequel comic to the series Dune, the movies Dune, all the things Dune. Prequel. What happens before? House Harkonnen, Dune. And then finally, there is Barbaric Hell to Pay issue number 1. Yeah, it's an all-new Barbaric miniseries coming your way right now to continue the thirst for blood that is Barbaric. Get it now. We'll switch on gears over to graphic novels and see what's going on in the neck of the woods where you need a little bit more oomph, a little bit more than just one issue to read. We just talked about Barbaric, and why not check out the graphic novels of stuff that came before. Barbaric Murderable Offenses is here for $9.99, and Barbaric Axe to Grind is here for $16.99. Add these to your collection, and then read that new series. Let's get Barbaric. Chip Zdarsky's here with Volume 1 of his Public Domain comic book. It's a series looking at creators' rights and who owns the comic book characters that were created back in the day, now making movie companies billions and billions of dollars. Public Domain, written and drawn by Chip Zdarsky, with some stand-ins of Jack and Stan in there to kind of tug at your heartstrings and also get you a little angry. Volume 1 can be yours for $16.99. It's Public Domain. It's the whole first story arc. And if you've ever wanted to learn how to draw manga, we now have How to Draw Manga in Simple Steps. It's the simplest way to learn how to draw manga. Get it, pass it on, do what you can with it. It's $9.95. How to draw manga. Get your drawing on. Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of Comics Again. We'll be back here again next week to do this all over again. If you can't shop with us in store, please feel free to shop with us online at bravenewworldscomics.com. We'll be there both in the store and on the internet. So yeah, it's just us. When you go there, it just goes to us. Anyway, have a great week. Hope to see you soon. Like, share, subscribe, whatever. I don't know how any of this works still. Hoping people are watching. Have a great week. See you next time. Also, customers of Brave New Worlds and Brave New Worlds Comics Old City specifically, you might have noticed that some stuff that maybe was even mentioned in this video did not make it to the shelf this week, because a lot of people have been updating their subscription lists and things that we're ordering might not actually get there. So if you use Comic Hub, please update your subscription list and let us know as early as possible so you get the orders you want. And other books like Nightwing issue 100, which you'd think I would have made a big deal about this week, well, DC screwed up and just didn't send us our copies. So we're looking to get those soon, so do not fret, do not worry, they're on their way. Okay, now actually, see you next week.